व्हाट्सअप यूट्यूब। मेरा नाम है केतन। आप देख रहे हैं खत्री 650 और आज की स्टोरी एक स्पेशल स्टोरी है। स्पेशल क्यों? बिकॉज दिस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ अ चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम विच बिकेम रियलिटी। सो बात है 2001 की। इट हैड जस्ट बीन 6 years सिंस आई वॉज बॉर्न एंड मैं इतना समझ पा रहा था कि मेरे पापा के पास एक 2-wheeler स्कूटर है। As I grew up, I realized that my dad keeps changing his rides from Bajaj Chetak to Vespa to Hero Honda CD100 to whatnot. So मैं हमेशा पापा के साथ स्कूटर हो या बाइक काफ़ी एंजॉय करता था राइड्स। I was pretty addicted to that feeling of wind brushing on my cheeks and caressing my hair. Okay, sorry for romanticizing the idea of simple bike ride in childhood, but at that time, little did I know that this is the beginning of something even greater. Fast forward to year 2004, the movie Doom was released. When I watched it, I was so influenced by that film by Joanna Abraham and Suzuki Hayabusa. It was first time that I realized that there's something else which can be done with a bike for more than a commute. There is another category of bike which is meant to do more than daily commute. It is more purposeful, more fierce, and astoundingly powerful. Again, fast forward to 2007. My mom and I came to know from one of my uncle in Gujarat that my dad has arrived to his place in Gujarat on bike, which was around 700 kilometers away from where we stayed in Mumbai. And when we asked Dad why, he said that I missed the train. As simple as that. Everyone was so freaked out, angry and frustrated at Dad after hearing this reason. But I, on the other hand, had crowned my dad as a biking role model. And that's when I secretly decided that when I grow up, I'm gonna do a similar long ride on the bike. मैं और बड़ा हुआ. During this time, the only game I used to play was Need for Speed Most Wanted and all the other versions of NFS. It was 2012. मैं 12th में आया. Smartphone, YouTube, 3G network had become mainstream and I got my first smartphone. I discovered Royal Enfields, Ducati, Suzuki, all the motorcycle and car brands present in India. Although I was doing engineering in computer science stream, I started acquiring granular knowledge on how an internal combustion engine works. The difference between power and torque, difference between turbo and supercharger, every damn detail I studied on my own about mechanicals of an engine. Moving forward, it was year 2014. Sporty Pulsars, KTMs, Royal Enfields, TVS Apaches and GoPro Hero 4 were already in the market. I came across some motovlogging channels on YouTube. I heard about the Riders Paradise Ladakh from those vlogs. Mumbaikar Nikhil was the first among those. Saw him doing touring, vlogging, shooting every experience on his rides. I realized that this guy is living my dream. एंड बाइक पे घर से ऑफिस एंड ऑफिस से घर के अलावा और भी चीज़ें कर सकते हैं इंडिया में. आई केप्ट दिस आइडिया टू माई सेल्फ एज मी और माई फैमिली डिडंट हैव इनफ मनी टू स्पेंड ऑन एनीथिंग एक्सेप्ट रोटी कपड़ा एंड मकान, बट समहाउ मैनेज टू गेट होम न्यू 150cc semi-fair Discover for our usual commutes. But I kept decorating my dream ride to Ladakh in every way. कौन सी बाइक लूँगा, कितने दिन की ट्रिप, डेस्टिनेशन, GoPro सेटअप, एवरीथिंग. फाइनली जनवरी 2017 में मेरी जॉब लग गई एज एन IT फ्रेशर. आई यूज्ड टू अर्न क्लोज टू ₹15,000 और 15,000 में मैंने सपने देखना स्टार्ट किया 2 लाख रुपए की बजाज डोमिनार 400 के. फर्स्ट सैलरी आने पे मैंने ये ड्रीम बताया पेरेंट्स को एंड एट दैट वेरी मोमेंट my childhood dream got ridiculed, dismissed and crushed by everyone who heard about it, citing the safety reasons. And I don't blame them. उस टाइम पे I was disappointed, but मैंने give up नहीं किया. 2020 में कोरोना पैंडेमिक started, but I switched to a really nice paying company again as a software developer. 5 years later, I earned, I saved, I convinced and I planned, and finally in January 2022, I got the delivery of the coolest, the meanest and the most powerful Royal Enfield till date. It was Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, first 650cc parallel twin from Royal Enfield. And 5 months later, in June 2022, I left for a 6,000 kilometers long trip from Mumbai to Ladakh And this is the story of that dream coming to fruition.